World's best gluten-free chicken and dumplings? You be the judge.
Hey Mom, what's for dinner?
This comfort food chicken and dumplings pleased the whole family, and honestly, nobody missed the gluten. You could always substitute some regular canned biscuit dough, however, if you're not gluten-free. I started in a hot pan with a little bit of olive oil, carrots, celery, and onions. The recipe, of course, will be in the description. To that, I added a couple of cloves of minced garlic, fresh, of course, salt and pepper, and then water and some organic chicken base that is better than bouillon, because I didn't happen to have any of my homemade fresh stock. There in the freezer, you're going to see the butter, the flour, and the milk that went into the biscuits. I like to pre-chill all those things so they're super cold before I make my biscuits. And I like to make them in the food processor. It makes the process super simple. I simply used a 1-to-1 baking mix from King Arthur flour and put all the cold ingredients in the food processor, pulsed them until they come together. And I actually forgot the egg that was supposed to go in this, and they still turned out just fine. Although I do recommend using it, it does help the texture. Once your biscuit dough sort of resembles this and is easy to manipulate, it's ready to make your dumplings out of. You can make them whatever size you like. I happen to like to make them by hand. They don't need to be particularly neat. It's okay to just shape them the way you like. Then when your liquid is at a simmer, you're going to add those dumplings to the pot and put the lid on, and don't touch them for at least 7 to 8 minutes. Then you're going to take that lid off and give them a gentle stir, just enough to break them up a little bit and make sure they're not stuck together. At this point, I added 4 cups of cubed cooked chicken, which I had from rotisserie chickens I had bought earlier and had pre-prepped, easy to access and use in recipes. Put the lid back on, cook for another 7 to 8 minutes, and when your dumplings start to sink, they're actually done cooking. Add a little bit of half and half. You could always use evaporated milk here, or regular milk, or cashew milk, or nothing at all if you prefer. I like the creaminess it adds to the dish, however. Served it up in bowls, and for those who do eat bread, we had some nice crusty bread with it and a salad. Hope you enjoy.